just a half a block from the ocean. And here is this beautiful historic Victorian home. And it has a driveway, which is rare when you get this close to the beach, the water. Can actually, not only 2 cars, but maybe 3 cars if you need to. And a lot of homes here don't have any off-street parking. And let's see, I'm gonna go around. It's actually located on, well, it's actually historic. That's an indication there. And there is a actually double lot with this beautiful side yard. And what's the significance, Andrew, of the...
So that was kind of the architectural statement. Every houses back then all kind of had something that made it special. And this one, they put a spindle on it, and they called it spindle top.
Can't actually see it, you know, it's covered by the tree, but...
Probably around here you could see it.
Okay. And actually have additional room back here in the back.
You can see it here.
Okay.
It's just a spire in a sense. I think it originally had a ball on the top.
Okay. All right, so there's that spindle. And why don't you expound a little bit about the things that you've done upkeep? The roof is how old?
The roof is less than 10 years old, and we really upgraded the roof. It's I don't know the terminology, but it was a very period and very high density, high quality material.
Okay.
So when we bought it 20 years ago, we took it down to its studs and restored it back to better than original grandeur, in my opinion. We went into the walls, opened up the windows. There were the old ropes and weights. They were, the counterbalance weights, and we replaced all the ropes, retained the original weights, and then closed up the walls so the windows open beautifully now.
Okay.
We found these matching pair of stained glass. It's gonna be better looking from the inside.
Right.
It's designed.
Well, why don't we go in? Okay, here we are at the front. We're walking in. And you want to talk about anything that?
So it's a historic house in town. So it was built by Charles Brown in 1888. It's got the original floors. These are the original hardwood floors here.
You said that initially when you had it, it was covered with linoleum.
Part of it was an old part was terrible carpet. From the 70s almost.
Now you've got some stained glass here as well.
So that's original stained glass. And what we did, we put all period light fixtures. So all the light fixtures in the house are old. Every single one is a period light fixture.
Now how about electrical wiring and plumbing and all that?
They're all upgraded wiring. Correct?
Okay. Beautiful. Look at this.
So the friezes on the top of the walls, those are historic vintage friezes from Bradbury & Bradbury. They're hand silk screened.
Wow.
So again, we went to the original floors. We went to more period baseboards, crown moldings at the top. All that had been removed at some point in the 70s, so we put it all back.
So these are all hand painted. What do they call these? What's the terminology?
Frieze.
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 How do you spell it?
It's F-R-I-E-Z-E, I believe.
F-R-I-E-Z-E. I'm learning something new every day. Okay. Where do you want to take me next?
So take a peek at what the stained glass looks
Oh
like.
yes,
On the inside.
indeed. Look at this.
And that stained glass is from about 1880.
Okay. Where did you find that?
Architectural antiques, that was pre-internet, so we had to literally go to architectural antique places around the country.
And this is a working fireplace?
It is a working gas fireplace. These are old English tiles, Victorian English tiles that we put in. At one point in the 70s, they changed it to brick. But we got rid of the brick because that was not original to the house.
Okay. And let's,
So in the kitchen, we wanted to create a more, kitchens obviously need to be more contemporary, but we found we did a good job making this be feeling old without being dated, being 100% contemporary function with stainless steel.
and really big picture windows here. Now these all have to be maintained like this, the original glass, or not so much, it's only in the front of the house when it's historic?
I believe it's only front. I don't think there's any restrictions on the
Okay.
front.
So if somebody wanted to change
I
that.
don't think these are, I think this room has been changed a little bit because these are not original
Okay.
windows of the house.
Okay. And then we have here,
Storage room, laundry room, washer dryer.
again, all this light in here is amazing. So we got a back door that goes out to that little deck back here. Then you have your stacked washer dryer unit here.
And here is the bedroom on the ground floor. Nice size room. Here. And even though this looks like a very small door, we have actually a walk-in closet. Okay. And then we go into the bathroom. I guess you would classify this as the master bath. Beautiful stained glass window there. And again, all of these fixtures are over 100 years old. And this custom gravity toilet, which is installed here and also in the upstairs bath.
Now we'll go upstairs. We got 4 stairs here.
We show the dust corners, things, little
Right.
details of
So these,
the stair rods and the dust corners.
so the attention to detail here is fantastic. And yeah, see these little guys here for the dust? Really cool. And I do remember how the roof kind of slants in, so if you happen to be real tall,
Hold on to the rail and
hold on to the rail. And then you put these hardwood floors in, correct?
we did. There was carpet up here originally, but we put hardwood that matched the original hardwood downstairs.
Okay, and this is bedroom number 2. And tell me about how these windows open.
So this bedroom has this one that swings open. You just pull out the pin and it just opens up.
Got it.
So
Super. That's cool. And let's see, might as well shoot across to the bathroom. Now this is amazing, how large this room is. Again with the gravity toilet. Nice thing. Yeah. And these open, there's one that
those
opens
open.
here?
Both of those open.
Perfect. And then the master, and you'll see something you don't often see. No, this is not a lens that needs to be replaced. This fireplace actually bends. And we suspect that
The measurements were off in 1888.
the measurements were off when they built it in 1888. So they went, oh, so let's move it over. So very good sized room. And again, those windows open there as well, right? Okay. Well, there we go.